Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joe Butler, and if you guys saw my last video, you saw that I built this PC. It was my first custom PC I've ever built. And as you guys also saw, I used a pretty junk power supply, and I actually think it's causing my computer to cut out. It's like shutting off by itself, just out of nowhere, like when I put too much stress on it. So what I'm actually going to be doing today is upgrading the power supply to this EV3A. So I'm actually going to put a name brand power supply in. I've heard these are pretty good power supplies. I thought they were made by NVIDIA, so yeah, we're going to switch out the power supply, so I'll show you guys how I do that. Alright, so pretty much it's going to be probably a pretty boring video, but I just thought I'd make you guys a video just to let you guys see how I did it, and don't hate that I'm using the wrong kind of screwdriver. It's what I have on hand, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to leave one screw in for now until I get the wires and stuff disconnected. So I'll show you guys. I guess I'll show you guys how I do that. So I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty dark in here. I apologize about that. It's yeah, I don't really have any lighting right now. So this is what I gotta. It's what I gotta do. But all I'm doing is changing out a power supply, so there's nothing crazy to see. Alright. It's definitely a little bit hard to see everything in here and to navigate around all these little wires and stuff. It definitely kind of sucks. Alright, so I'm not sure how this angle is exactly, but pretty much all I'm doing here is just taking out the last screw and pulling out this power supply. And by the way, this was I think it was called X Power. It was actually only $3 less than the EV3A power supply. So I definitely would not recommend it. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I don't think they put out the amount of power that they're supposed to. Alright, so yeah, let's get to installing the new one. Alright guys, so I'll make a little bit of a video here just to show you guys what's inside the box. It's brand new. Paid like 29 bucks for it, so it wasn't a bad deal at all. It comes with 4 screws to mount it to your case. Excuse me. A power cord. The X Power power supply did not even come with a power cord, so it's nice that they include that. You would think that they would. So just like a 3-pin power cord. And then this is the inside of the box. This is a 400 watt power supply. Pull this out. I think this is meant to fit ATX cases. But here it is. It's like a brushed matte black, and I'm kind of might be out of focus, but the wires are actually really nice, and the main they come in this nice mesh wire holder, so it's actually a pretty nice power supply. It actually looks really nice. So yeah, let's get to the video and I'll show you guys how to put it in. So I keep saying I'm pretty sure, but I'm also pretty sure that this is a continuous power supply. It's a 400 watt power supply, by the way. So all I'm going to do now is just try to install these 4 screws that it comes with. Now I don't know if this is going to be more difficult than it has to be. It seems like it just might be. So let's hope we can make this go by pretty easily. Shouldn't be difficult. I think I can manage to do 4 screws. You guys can expect to see some more upgrades to this computer, because I definitely, if I could redo it, I definitely would have did some things differently. Like this motherboard, I definitely don't think that I like it at all. I kind of want to get a, I think, MSI gaming motherboard. Yeah. So I'm going to work on these 2 screws, and I'll get back to you guys when we're hooking up the wires. Alright, so sorry I didn't show too much of the install process of that stuff. There really wasn't much to see. Yeah, it was actually a little bit more difficult than I had thought. But I can say this power supply definitely is a lot nicer and has a lot more ports and stuff to hook things up with. And yeah, this stuff was just really jammed in, so it was pretty difficult to hook it up.